love. And I love that too, you know, to know that at the age of 70 or 80, you can fall in love that intensely still and have a new relationship. We tend to appreciate it very much or validate it very much when people have relationships like for 50, 60, even 70 years, because it's like, whoa, who can do that? That's so special. On the other hand, it can be a kind of struggle for life, fighting to stay where you are and not happy.
It should be a week or maybe an hour or 1.5 hours every week that you get the program delivered, along with exercises and pretty much the same content as the face-to-face workshop here locally in South Florida would be.
Interaction.
Yes, and more information on that we will be shooting out. You can also, in the meantime, shoot us an email if you're interested in closer details. Send us an email to info@benwinkler.com. Again, that is info@benwinkler.com. Also, if you have various tips, stuff that you would like to be addressed, any future topics, however we can modify the show as we are just in our beginning stages, as I said. One thing that I wanted to touch on here in terms of communication, especially as we sit down here in South Florida, or pretty much in North America in general, is international communication. We have so many different nationalities. We have couples that are mixed, coming from different nations. Let's say one comes from Europe, one is from the US.
Yeah.
It's a basic melt pot, and this is very typical for South Florida down here. And what we have to realize here are the different mentalities. Especially if you speak to somebody from, let's say, the Mediterranean, they are very gesticulating, they're using their hands, they're using their facial expressions. I was always accused of doing making faces, and I never knew really what that meant.
Show one. You see it here? Okay, yeah, it's very clear.
Really be aware of that. What you might think is offensive to you might not be at all to your partner. So again, as we said before, clarify, mirror it back, make sure that you understood it correct, but in a non-blaming way.
Stop the crap, stop the this, stop the that. That's really not respectful. It's the way we don't like to talk. They don't like people if they talk to us like that. So why should we talk to our partners like that? And often it happens, but only one reason probably is behind that, and that's the reason that people are hurt or their needs are not met.